Rockets' monstrous lineup could return sooner than you might th. The Houston Rockets could be on the verge of unveiling one of their most impactful lineups this season as the team prepares for the 2025-26 NBA campaign. The double big lineup, featuring Alperen Sengun alongside Steven Adams and Clint Capela, has been largely absent from early preseason games, but with Adams set to return to full action, the team is expected to deploy this combination more extensively in the upcoming matchup against the New Orleans Pelicans. Throughout the offseason and into early preseason action, the Rockets have tested various rotations. Sengun has shared the floor with both Adams and Capela in limited minutes, but the full lineup, Sengun flanked by both veteran centers, has yet to see extensive live game action. The return of Adams, who played only 16 minutes in the first preseason game and did not appear in the second, will provide head coach Ime Udoka the opportunity to explore the lineup's full potential. The strategy behind the double big configuration is clear. Houston seeks to leverage size and versatility to create matchup advantages. Last season, when Sengun and Adams shared the court, the Rockets experienced a net rating boost of 32.7 points, indicating the combination's effectiveness in both offense and defense. Adams, a seasoned veteran known for his physical presence in the paint and leadership qualities, forms the cornerstone of this approach, while Capela's addition this offseason gives Houston the depth necessary to maintain high-level play without overextending Adams. Capela has played nearly 35 minutes through the first two preseason games, demonstrating versatility, rebounding prowess, and defensive impact. With Adams returning, Udoka can test multiple frontcourt rotations, alternating minutes between Adams and Capela alongside Sengun, in order to gauge optimal combinations. This experimentation is critical as the team finalizes rotations and prepares for the regular season. Sengun, the young Turkish star, remains central to Houston's plans. His ability to facilitate offense from the high post, score inside and outside, and defend multiple positions makes him the ideal linchpin for a double big approach. When paired with Adams and Capela, Sengun can operate as a versatile hub, allowing the Rockets to create spacing while maintaining interior presence and rim protection. The Rockets' backcourt remains in flux. Guard rotations are being evaluated in tandem with frontcourt experimentation, and how Udoka deploys the team's big men could significantly affect the distribution of minutes across the roster. Despite these uncertainties, the double big lineup represents a critical weapon, particularly against teams with strong frontcourts in the Western Conference. The upcoming matchup against the Pelicans provides a prime opportunity to deploy this configuration. Adams' return allows Udoka to provide Sengun extended minutes alongside both veteran centers, offering the coaching staff a full assessment of the lineup's advantages and potential limitations. Preseason games will be essential for testing how this lineup functions in transition, pick-and-roll scenarios, post-defense, and perimeter coverage. From a tactical perspective, the double big lineup changes the Rockets' spacing and defensive matchups. On offense, Sengun can operate as a facilitator, Capela can control the rim and offensive boards, and Adams can serve as a stabilizing presence in the paint. Defensively, having two true centers allows Houston to protect the rim, control rebounds, and switch effectively on pick and rolls. This combination could prove especially valuable in matchups against teams that rely heavily on interior scoring or driving lanes. Historically, the Rockets' experiments with frontcourt combinations have yielded mixed results. Last season, as the team leaned more on Sengun and Adams in the playoffs, the lineup consistently outperformed expectations. However, health concerns and limited minutes for Adams necessitated the addition of Capela to ensure sustainable success. Capela's presence allows the Rockets to rotate their centers without a significant drop-off in performance, providing flexibility and balance throughout games. The impact of this lineup extends beyond the front court. Guards and wings benefit from increased spacing, creating opportunities for open shots and transition offense. The presence of two dominant big men can also force opposing defenses to collapse, generating high-percentage scoring opportunities for perimeter players. This synergy between frontcourt and backcourt is critical to the Rockets' overall strategy for the season. The preseason has allowed the coaching staff to observe individual performances and chemistry within the frontcourt. Capela has looked dynamic on both ends, while Sengun continues to demonstrate his versatility and playmaking ability. Adams' limited minutes so far have been managed carefully to ensure health and readiness, but his return will allow the full lineup to be evaluated in a game setting. As the Rockets continue to experiment with rotations, the final two preseason games will likely feature extended minutes for the double big configuration. Udoka will have the opportunity to test different defensive assignments, offensive sets, and staggered minutes to maximize the effectiveness of the frontcourt trio. observers will be able to see firsthand how Houston plans to leverage size and depth in the regular season. The Western Conference landscape further emphasizes the importance of this development. Facing teams with strong frontcourts or versatile big men, the Rockets' ability to deploy a size-oriented lineup could create a strategic advantage. A well-executed double-big strategy allows Houston to control the paint, dominate rebounds, and generate scoring opportunities, while also maintaining flexibility in guard rotations and perimeter play. Player health will be a key factor as the season begins. Adams' conditioning, Capela's workload, and Sengun's minutes management will all influence the sustainability of the double-big lineup. The Rockets' training staff and coaching team must balance performance with durability, ensuring the trio can perform at a high level across an 82-game regular season. Beyond individual performance, the lineup also affects team dynamics. The Rockets have emphasized versatility and adaptability, and deploying two true centers alongside a skilled facilitator like Sengun allows for multiple offensive and defensive schemes. Whether running pick-and-rolls, high-low sets, or defensive switches, the double-big provides a foundation for a flexible and unpredictable approach. Statistical analysis underscores the potential impact. Last season's net rating boost for the Sengun-Adams combination demonstrates the tangible advantages of pairing elite big men. Adding Capela to the mix ensures that Houston can maintain these advantages even when managing Adams' minutes or facing opponents with size mismatches. The combination of experience, skill, and athleticism in the frontcourt gives the Rockets an advantage that few Western Conference teams can match. Preseason performance has also provided insight into individual contributions. Capela's rebounding and rim protection metrics indicate his ability to anchor the defense, while Sengun's playmaking highlights his role as a floor general in the frontcourt. Adams' veteran presence provides stability, communication, and leadership, all of which are critical in high-pressure situations. As the regular season approaches, fans can expect to see the Rockets experiment further with their rotations. The final preseason games will serve as a testing ground for minute distribution, lineup combinations, and tactical execution. Udoka's decisions regarding the deployment of the double-big configuration will shape the team's approach from the opening tip. The potential return of the double-big lineup marks a significant development for the Rockets. Combining size, experience, and skill in the frontcourt gives Houston a versatile tool capable of impacting both ends of the floor. The full deployment of Sengun, Adams, and Capela offers strategic flexibility, matchup advantages, and a potential blueprint for success in the Western Conference this season. Fans watching the preseason can expect to see a concerted effort by Udoka to evaluate the lineup in live-game conditions. Extended minutes for the frontcourt trio will provide valuable insight into chemistry, spacing, defensive rotations, and scoring efficiency. These observations will inform the coaching staff's strategy for the regular season, helping the Rockets optimize their approach and exploit matchup advantages. As Houston continues to sort through rotations, finalize minutes, and assess player health, the double-big lineup stands out as one of the most intriguing elements of the team's preparation. Its potential impact on the season cannot be understated, offering a combination of size, versatility, and talent that could define Houston's identity in 2025-26. With all three players available, the Rockets now have the option to experiment, refine, and implement a lineup capable of controlling the paint, generating offensive opportunities, and creating a durable foundation for the regular season. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely as the team fine-tunes rotations and prepares to deploy one of its most promising configurations.